Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life. I have two movie reviews for you guys today. The first one is Blade 2, and this is a follow-up to the original film Blade, and it was released on March 22nd, 2002. It is a vampire horror superhero film that received mixed to positive reviews from critics and fans. Roger Ebert gave it 3.5 out of 4 stars. On the cinema score, audiences polled gave it an average grade of a B+. It has a 6.7 out of 10 on IMDb, 57% on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 91% on Google. The movie had a $54 million budget and made $155 million at the box office. It was directed by Guillermo del Toro and written by David Goyer. And it stars Wesley Snipes, Kristofferson, Ron Perlman, and Norman Reedus. And this movie picks up 2 years after the original film, where we see Blade go after his buddy Whistler, who he thought was dead, but was actually turned into a vampire. And so he goes to rescue him so he can revert him back to human. While doing so, Blade has no idea that there's a Reaper virus going around, and this virus basically turns vampires into a mutated vampire, and basically has no weaknesses. They're stronger, faster. You know the deal. So Blade has sent some help, and with that comes not only a security issue, but a trust issue, and so forth in the group. And we find out what that is later on in the movie, especially in the third act. But as the movie starts, though, it kicks ass. He's slicing and dicing people and just having a blast doing it. But yeah, it's not as good as the first movie by far, but it still is a decent vampire film. Wesley Snipes' Blade is freaking awesome. I did enjoy some of the new other characters. Scud, played by Norman Reedus, I thought was great until later on in the movie, which I won't spoil. And Kristofferson's great as always. And I really did enjoy this movie. I love vampire horror films. And yeah, this was great. This was a really good, solid movie to follow up on the original film. So we, or at least I, enjoyed the second movie. Uh, most of the people like the second movie as well. My only gripes are, for one, not enough screen time for Wesley Snipes. I mean, he has to share the spotlight with so many new characters, and to get to see a whole lot of them like we did in the first movie. With that being said, though, it's not going to take away from my score that much. Uh, and I do, however, recommend people check the movie out. The Blade trilogy as a whole is really good. And yeah, I definitely think you should check this one out. Uh, it is a very, very good horror movie. And he finally did Blade 2 after all that time. Got a pair of glasses, and it was on from there. But I enjoyed this sequel. Not quite as good as the first, but you know. But I thank you guys for watching. I'm going to give Blade 2 an 8 out of 10 and 2 thumbs up. So yeah, definitely check it out. Um, and it wasn't overly long either. It's just under 2 hours, which is very much appreciated. But outside of that, though, if you're new to the channel, subscribe today for more content. If you like this review, hit that like button and share this review on your social media as you see fit to. Uh, and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and hit that like button for me as well. But I thank you guys for watching, and check you later.